Hey everyone, welcome back to Chano. Today, as you have seen in the title, we will be reacting to a recent prank controversy that's been causing quite a stir on the internet. A Malaysian-based Somali YouTuber called Real Enjoa has posted a series of prank videos with over 12 episodes. These pranks are not the usual funny or harmless kind. This YouTuber decided to pretend he had killed his girlfriend as a prank on his friends. Yes, you heard that right. We're going to break down what happened, why it's problematic, and why pranks like these can have serious consequences. So let's start with how this prank was set up. The YouTuber laid out 2 pillows, a ball, and some artificial hair to create the illusion of a girlfriend's body. He even went as far as to stain the setup with a red color to simulate blood and then covered it with a white cloth. The idea was to make it look like there was a body lying there. One by one, his friends were invited over to his place at intervals. When each friend arrived, the YouTuber pretended to be in the act of hiding the body. The friends would walk in, see the scene, and the YouTuber would then act as though they had caught him in the middle of hiding a body. He would threaten them, making it seem like they were in real danger if they told anyone. As you can imagine, the reactions from his friends were intense. They were terrified, confused, and some even seemed on the verge of breaking down. These were genuine reactions to what they thought was a real crime scene. In his theory of fight or flight response by Walter Cannon, he said that the fight or flight response is an automatic physiological reaction to an event perceived as stressful or frightening. Walter Cannon coined this term to describe how animals react to threats. The response prepares the body to either confront the threat, fight, or flee to safety flight. In the prank scenario, the friend's initial reaction of fear and panic could trigger this response, preparing them to either confront the supposed danger or escape from it. They could have stabbed him as they know that the friends will tell his actions to the police, so they intended to kill him. Pranks are meant to be funny and light-hearted. They're supposed to make people laugh, not traumatize them. Pretending to have killed someone, even as a joke, crosses a line. It's not just about making people uncomfortable, it's about causing real fear and distress. 1. Emotional impact. Think about the emotional impact on his friends. For those few minutes or even seconds, they believed they were witnessing something horrific. The fear, the panic, and the helplessness they felt are not feelings that just go away once the prank is revealed. These emotions can stick with someone for a long time, affecting their mental health and their trust in the person who pranked them. 2. Desensitization to violence. Pranks like these can also desensitize people to real violence. If we start to treat serious situations as jokes, it becomes harder to take real threats seriously. It creates a culture where actual violence is downplayed or ignored, which can be dangerous. 3. Legal consequences. There are also potential legal consequences. What if one of his friends had called the police? They would have responded to what they thought was a real crime, wasting valuable resources and time. The YouTuber could have faced charges for creating a false emergency. It's a crime to case false emergency under Malaysian law, punishable with several years in jail, heavy fine, or both. 4. Impact on viewers. Let's not forget about the viewers. Many people, especially younger audiences, look up to YouTubers and try to emulate their actions. This kind of prank sets a bad example, suggesting that it's okay to scare people to this extent for the sake of views and likes. Pranks can be fun and entertaining without causing harm. Simple, harmless pranks that make people laugh without inducing fear are the way to go. There are so many creative ways to prank friends that don't involve pretending to commit a crime. While the intent might have been to create shocking and viral content, the reality is that pranks like these are not only unfunny but also harmful. They can leave lasting emotional scars, desensitize us to violence, and even have legal repercussions. It's important to think about the impact our actions have on others, especially when we have a platform that reaches a wide audience. So to all the aspiring pranksters out there, let's keep it fun, safe, and considerate. There are plenty of ways to make people laugh without causing them real distress. We sincerely wish to advise you in the near future to cease this kind of content. Firstly, it's important to recognize the emotional impact your prank may have had on your friends. The fear and panic they experienced upon discovering what they thought was a crime scene were very real. Even if the prank was eventually revealed as a joke, the initial distress they felt could have lasting effects on their mental well-being. It's crucial to consider how deeply such experiences can affect people and strive to create content that is entertaining without causing genuine harm. Secondly, pranks that simulate violent or distressing situations can contribute to a desensitization to real-life violence. When audiences and participants see these scenarios presented as jokes, it can undermine the seriousness of actual violent incidents. This is particularly concerning for younger viewers who may be influenced by what they see online. It is essential to promote content that maintains respect for serious issues and fosters a healthy, empathetic understanding of such topics. Furthermore, you should be aware of the legal implications associated with creating false emergency situations. In the event that your friends had perceived the prank as a real crime and contacted law enforcement, it could have led to unnecessary police intervention. This not only wastes valuable resources but could also result in legal consequences for you. It's crucial to consider the potential legal repercussions of your pranks and avoid scenarios that might lead to such complications. Additionally, the prank has the potential to impact your reputation and the trust your audience places in you. While shocking content can attract attention, it also risks alienating your viewers if they perceive it as crossing ethical boundaries. Maintaining a positive and respectful relationship with your audience is key to long-term success on platforms like YouTube. Engaging in pranks that respect boundaries and avoid causing real distress will help you build a more loyal and supportive following. I would also advise you to think carefully about the messages you convey through your content. You have a platform that reaches a wide audience, and with that, engage your audience without involving potentially harmful elements. There are countless creative ways to create engaging content that doesn't involve pranks with potentially serious implications. Think about challenges, DIY projects, or humorous skits that can be both enjoyable and harmless. Your creativity can be channeled into content that is both entertaining and respectful. Another important aspect to reflect on is the feedback from your audience and peers. Listen to their concerns and take them seriously. Constructive criticism can provide valuable insights into how your content is perceived and can guide you in making better decisions moving forward. Engaging with your audience in a respectful manner will help in understanding their expectations and preferences. It's also beneficial to educate yourself on the ethics of content creation and the impact it can have on others. Understanding the broader implications of your work will help you make more informed choices and create content that aligns with ethical standards. There are many resources available that can offer guidance on responsible content creation and help you navigate these considerations effectively. In conclusion, while the intention behind your prank might have been to entertain, it is essential to recognize the potential harm it could cause and adjust your approach accordingly. By focusing on creating content that is both entertaining and respectful, you can build a positive and enduring relationship with your audience. I hope you take this feedback into consideration and use it to guide your future content creation efforts. Thank you for your attention to this matter, and I wish you all the best in your future endeavors. Thanks for watching, and as always, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Chano for more thoughtful discussions on the latest trends and controversies. See you next time.